Welcome to Kids Art Lab. My name is Miss Alex and I work for the St. Johns County Public Library System. I'm so thrilled you've decided to watch another Kids Art Lab and learn about a really cool artist. Our artist today is Sister Mary Corita Kent, but before I reveal who she is, I would like for you to take a moment, close your eyes. I see you peeking. Close those eyes. And picture in your mind what you think an artist looks like. Are they wearing certain clothes? Do they look a certain way? Maybe a certain age? Keep that picture inside your head, but open your eyes. And I'm going to show you Sister Mary Corita Kent. Okay. This is she, Sister Mary Corita Kent. Born in 1918, passed away in 1986. Maybe not exactly what you had in your head as a picture of an artist, right? Probably not, because first of all, she's a sister. Second of all, she might not be the age or gender or anything that you would think when you think artist. Well, that's because anyone can be an artist. Let me tell you a little bit more about her. She was born November 20th, 1918 as Frances Elizabeth Kent in Iowa. She entered the Roman Catholic religious order at the Immaculate Heart of Mary in Los Angeles, California. And it was then that she chose the name Mary Corita Kent. But she most often went by Corita, so that's what we're going to call her today. Eventually, she earned a master's degree in art history and became an art teacher. She taught thousands and thousands of people. She was drawn to pop art and grew to spread her messages of love, compassion, empathy, and peace through her artwork over the years that she was creating it. Now, pop art, hang on. Is there another famous artist that you can think of who was known for pop art? Maybe Andy Warhol? Almost everybody knows the name Andy Warhol, right? But not necessarily Corita Kent, huh? She was pretty famous. She was on the cover of Newsweek. She was commissioned to make lots of famous pieces of art that I can't wait to share with you. But first, a quote from Corita that really spoke to me when I was putting this together. She said, "It is a huge danger to pretend that awful things do not happen. But you need enough hope to keep going. I am trying to make that hope." I loved this so much. It really helped me. I hope it helps you. So, Look by created in 1965, rather. This piece of art was made in the style of a magazine that was popular at the time called Look. It has the same basic layout, same color across the top with the red and the white, but it also includes lyrics from the Beatles. You know the Beatles, right? The band? She included lyrics from the song Things We Said Today. That's what it says here. Love is here to stay, and that's enough. So pop art sometimes is combining popular culture. So we've got this famous magazine, we've got lyrics from the Beatles. Sometimes she would include poetry, anything that really spoke to her in her artwork. And this was very unique because it was a screen print. So not just a painting, a screen print, which means something that can be reproduced using a screen print. We'll tell you more about that in a bit. But that made it more easily accessible for other people. So for, normal people to have in their homes because there were so many copies of the same piece of art. And this was very unique also because nuns and sisters did not necessarily know about popular culture, like the Beatles, for example. The Boston gas tank. What? A gas tank? Yes, a real gas tank. In 1971, Corita was commissioned to create a design for a 140-foot gas tank facing the freeway in Boston where she was living at the time. This made it the largest copyrighted work of art in the world, and I believe it still holds that record. She painted it on an 8-inch model before it was reproduced by many people painting it on the actual gas tank. And even though it was torn down in 1992, it was so loved in Boston that they almost immediately recreated it on another gas tank in almost the same location. On the right there, you can see the actual model that she painted, and on the left, another view of the huge gas tank. Really cool, isn't it? What do you think of large pieces of art like that? It's amazing to see. Okay, in 1985, Corita was even commissioned to design a stamp for the United States Postal Service. They did a series of 5 different designs by different artists, all using the theme love. This was Corita's design, using those same colors that were popular in pop art at the time that she included in the gas tank. So kind of a rainbow swoosh and the word love at the bottom. So even though there were 5 artists that did this, Corita's was the most popular. It sold over 700 million stamps. That's huge. If you would like to learn more about Corita and other amazing famous women, please feel free to check out this book, Little Dreamers, Visionary Women Around the World by Vashti Harrison. You can find it at our library. You can place it on hold. Go to our website, sjcpls.org, to do that, or stop by one of our locations. Okay, it's time to make some art. We are going to learn how to screen print at home. So screen printing basically is the process of transferring a stenciled design. So we have a piece of something that's got a design on it. We want to put it onto like a piece of paper or a piece of fabric, any kind of flat surface. We use a mesh screen, ink or paint, and some sort of squeegee. So I'm going to show you how to do that using materials that you probably already have at home. On the right-hand side, you can see a photo of Corita doing that in her studio. But we're going to learn how to do it at home. So we'll get to the art in just a second. Thanks so much for creating with me today. If you enjoyed Art Lab, please check out our website, SJCPLS.org, for more upcoming events and classes. You can also check out our archived programs on YouTube, youtube.com/sjclibraryvid, as well as our Facebook page, facebook.com/sjcpls. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.